My name is Dale Onosky, and I'm running for the President of the United States. I'm doing a word-by-mouth campaign, no donations, period, and it's all word-by-mouth. Look at it this way, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to get into a fight. When you get into a fight, the only reason you go into anything is because you have an individual, left and right, that's going to be doing the same thing. You know that he or she is going to take care of your back. And what are you doing? They know the same thing, that you are going to take care of theirs. So the same thing happens here when it comes to this campaign. If you see somebody who's already written my name in for the President of the United States, then why don't you come out there and ensure that the individual who put him or herself out on the limb to write my name in, and that realize that we now can actually win this race for the President of the United States. Let's think of it another way too. Here, this is really unique, and I never thought about this until just the other day. In fact, last night, in fact. Now, you have the two basic candidates, the Democrat and the Republican. Then you're going to have, I think it's Johnson, and there's another female that was in the debate. So that's 4 individuals. Now, if you think about this too, people are going to come up and they're going to write their own name in. Okay, it's 5. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck seems to be a favorite. So now you're talking 7. So what about none of the above? That's 8. Then I hear there's an individual from Texas, that's 9. I hear there's another one from out here in Ohio, that's 10. Then I even heard another one out there on the West Coast, that's 11. Somewhere out there, there's a cowboy that's other than me. That's what? 12? All right, that's 12 individuals running for the same office. And I make 13. Now, 13 to me is an outstanding number. The way I look at it, that is a very lucky number. I like 13. It's great. So what happens here? 13 individuals going for the same seat. Think of it this way. I start getting the numbers. We start seeing my name out there. People start writing in Hoynoski, Hoynoski. We may only need 40% of the vote. If we get a confirmed 40% or more, this election can be won. Yeah, this is amazing. You know, I had no idea how it's going to happen or anything, but God is fantastic. No, that's another thing. People think that my vote, my faith, that I have morals, and I have principles, and I have common sense in some regards, is detrimental to the idea of being in the White House. Because, oh no, you can't have faith and religion there. Believe it or not, Thomas Jefferson wrote a letter on the separation of church and states. There is nothing in the Constitution or the Declaration of Independence state anything about separation of church and state. He wanted to affirm the rest of the states that the government is not going to infringe on their religious rights. That's all it was. That's what it meant by separation of church and states. Now listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. If it comes down to it, you need somebody who has got morals. Now again, my morals are high. What's going to happen? If you have a problem with my faith, or you have a problem because my morals state that no individual who are the same sex should be able to get married, let alone raise a family. If you have a problem with that, then you're going to also have to realize one more thing too. An individual who has the status of embryo, if it's conceived in conception, in any form or matter, even in a rape, which is an atrocity in itself, I believe the individual should be neutered. But you know, you can't get everything you want. The point of the problem is that you may not like my morals, but here's what I'm going to be giving you. In the first 100 days, no candidate can get this to you. In the first 100 days, I'll be able to lower your income tax to 13%. It eliminates the IRS because it's a fair tax. And if we eliminate this, that means even businesses are going to only be paying 13% too. What happens? We should get a minimum. The minimum wage should move up to $12, $11 at the less. So that means waitresses now bull. We ain't making $2, $3 now. You're making minimum wage. The IRS is gone. And then on top of this, what will happen next? Now remember, I did this all in word by mouth. It's word by mouth and no donations. So let's also take off the medical burden off the businesses. We need to pay for the medical. We all know this. We're all going to use it, so we all have to pay. If you're making $25,000 or less, then let's take 5% whatever you put in groceries. Whatever it is. If it's $1,000, that's only $50. $1,000 a month is $50. And if it's $500 a month you put out, that's only $25. Now if it's 10% out of $1,000, that's only $100. If you only spend $500, guess what? That's $50. Either way you look at it, but your medical is going to be paid for. We don't have to worry about the 33,000 documents that are in there in the Obamacare. And the doctors, if they have an x-ray and it needs to be in your checkup and everything, we need to pay for it. Medicare needs to be paid for, and it all will be now. This is what we can do in just 100 days by putting this candidate for the President of the United States. They have a problem with it, then let's do one more thing. We know that if we legalize marijuana, not only will we get the medical portion out of it, ethanol, paper, and clothing, we also know that it will pay off the budget. So, if you see an individual that has put my name down for the President of the United States, back him up and know that he has already taken the lead and he's got your back already. We can win this election. More people that are writing in and doing this, if people start believing in that we can actually do this, we can take this thing maybe even by 40%. HOINOSKI. Peace be with you, America. Thank you very much for taking the time to look at